Okay, so the SpiderTech launch, another launch for Steve Bauer and the team, and it sounds very exciting, Steve. Another big day for you. Tell us how it feels and how today has gone for you.
Well, it feels to get through a solid week with the team. We did a lot of admin work, physical testing, UCI medical testing, and a little bit of training for the guys, a little bit of paintball, which was fun. And of course, you know, the development up to the press conference is also a lot of work and getting the launch off. It feels good. I think it went well. We have a lot of good, exciting things going on coming up in the future, and we're ready to start the racing season even better than we did last year.
Well, you know, you've got some new players on the team, which is exciting. You know, builds new synergy and new chemistry. 3 new guys. It sounds like you know, they're going to fit in really well. Tell us a bit how you made those decisions and how that's come together.
Well, the tough decisions were the guys that we wouldn't keep on the team. I mean, we had some great riders that we let go. That hurts, and it's not easy. I've been working with some good players, and you know, we decided we need to make some changes. We brought 3 new guys to the team, 2 guys with Pro Tour experience and certainly talented ones, Bjorn and Caleb Fairley. And Raymond Kunzli from Switzerland, who's one of my former director Paul Copley's proteges. That he's expecting good things from him. So you know, he's a bit of an outsider, but we've been fortunate to pick some outsiders in the past, such as Lucas and Pat. So we're confident that we'll get the job done.
Very good. Now, one of the exciting things you mentioned is that you're going to be involved with the Ride to Conquer Cancer this coming season. Tell us a bit about that, because that's a new venture for you.
Well, it was good timing. The team was looking for, you know, partners to do good with, and obviously Conquer Cancer is a large one. It's a great cause. It can bring some profile to the team. We can help raise funds with some of our partners, and you know, it's just a good thing to be in the general sort of public eye, doing good things for sport and for cancer. It just felt right. And you know, we do fundraising of our own with Ride with the Pros, certainly, but I don't think it takes away from that. I think it just adds another bigger element to the whole equation.
Well, we're involved with the Ride to Conquer Cancer as well, and they've done really well over the years, so it was great to see you guys you know, join on board. There's a lot going on there, and it looks like it's going to continue to grow. You've also got another launch this week with the Power Watts, and that's another element on your plate as well.
Yeah, the Power Watts, SpiderTech Power Watts clinics, developed by Paul Saldana and Argy Marmello here in Toronto. You know, it's a build program. It develops infrastructure for testing and testing athletes, recruiting potential, even for just general fitness programs and people that want to improve their cycling abilities. It's a great initiative, and we're looking for future facilities to go across Canada and probably likely soon right here in Toronto another one.
Very good. So tell us what happens now, Steve. The launch is done, the team is announced. Where do you go from here, and when's the first race? Give us a little bit of a ramp up.
Well, we'll set the riders free now to do their training program, and that's a good thing, because now they have to establish some home bases in Europe before we start the first race at the end of January. It looks like GP Marseille could virtually be our first race, January 28th, I think it is. So it comes pretty quick. Then Étoile de Bessèges is likely. We're bidding on Oman and Qatar, the ASO races, and we'll see. It's a potential invite, and so on into March and February, March. Certainly we'll get great races. Difficult to plan because we don't know exactly which one will bring us back positive invites.
The Tour of California last year was a big marker for you at the Power Watts studio launch. You guys, you were there with Pat McCarty holding up the jersey.
Yeah.
That was obviously a special occasion for the team, and we're hoping that you're going to be able to defend it. I guess that's on the radar.
Yeah, certainly Amgen Tour California is a big goal for us, and it has been the last 2 years. You know, it's also an invitational race. There's 8 World Tour teams and 8 wild cards, so to speak. So you know, we always have to play our cards correctly and present the best roster we can, and we have a good track record there, so we're confident we'll get that invitation.
Very good. And the World Tours, of course, another focus for you next year?
Certainly in Canada. It seems like a long ways off. It was just yesterday that we finished in Quebec and Montreal, but that felt good to get those races under our belt. First time for a Canadian team to be on the World Tour. That's very exciting. This year we'll go back with the strongest tour team yet, and we'll give it a shot.
Sounds good, Steve. Well, we want to wish you all the best, and thanks for spending time with us again. And hope you guys kick butt in 2012.
Thank you.
What do you think of that accomplishment?
It was okay. I didn't have the best